Vietnam get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Beckham. Batistuta has it out wide and in space. Now it's Dani Olmo. Getting up there! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Oh, good effort! And no mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell.
He leaps for it! It's loose. Oh, what has happened? And one more try! Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. And claimed it back swiftly. Rummenigge. Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. It's Ibrahimovic! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, it's Batistuta. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Ibrahimovic shapes to shoot, and he hits the net. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Vietnam leading now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pepe is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, that's well spotted. Pass somewhat off target. This looks promising. Beckham. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Towering header! Oh, crossbar! Here comes another try! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Cruyff. Vietnam heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Beckham. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Hullet. Oh, just skips past his man, picks out, takes a shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Oh, just the keeper now! And the shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. That's an excellent interception. McAllister getting... And that is the end of the first half.
Vietnam have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Vietnam up by 3 after a terrific 45 minutes. Even in a game like this, you would think that should be enough. And we are back on the way. Now it's Batistuta. Xavi Alonso. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Belletti. Now, can they get him away? Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Beckham finding himself in space.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Belletti. Rodri, the man synonymous with solidity. Hazard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that was vital. Rijkaard. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Hullet. Distributed tidily. Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance! And he's stuck it away. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
The attendance for this match was
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, there's the clearance. Rodri. It's Belletti. And it's Beckham. And it's Belletti. Xavi Alonso. Cruyff. Played through into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And here's Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming. Looking for the run.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been drilled in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Albert Ferrer getting this one clear. Rodri.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And this is Hullet. Hullet! Well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Schneider.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Oh, he goes for a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Schneider. Now it's Batistuta. Azar. Van Dijk. Oh, what a mistake! And that's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is number 6, Pedri.
So we have movement on both benches. Van Dijk. To Michelis. Pepe. Now Hoeneß. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice interception, well timed. Rijkaard. Schneider. And it's Pedri. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
There's the header! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it didn't take... Oh, he's all alone! He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And it's Pedri. Koller.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
João Cancelo cuts out the pass. And here's Berbatov.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Berbatov. Park Ji-sung. Not too much more here than... So that's it, it is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. So things are underway. Always onto this. Now there's a fine ball, and the shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweep, and that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances.
Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is lovely. And it's Rodri. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Michelis cuts it out. And here's Hullet. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation. And he was never going to miss that.
Leicester finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pepe with the clearance. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Rodri. Belletti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and this is Hazard. Cross goes in there, and they've got rid. Out towards the flank. Oh, it's played into the air. Getting up there! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foden couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Gusto gets a cross in. Oh, they could be caught out here. Crossed in. And a header! And it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a...
Oh, he's been caught on it! Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Leicester are looking to go forward now. Beckham is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's claimed by the keeper. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that was vital. Araujo, can he get on the end of this? Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. Decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Impressive jump! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Rodri turns back here, probably the best option. To Michelis. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Hullet. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk. And it's Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. That's been slipped through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Azar. And here's Ibrahimovic. That is ended up in no man's land. Azar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job
2
done.
added minutes has been indicated.
Played in. Cleared without hesitation. Goulet. That's really well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Vietnam leading, but he's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. So, third corner of the game. Oh, good climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. There's no sort of quality on that. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's in a great position here. And Hullet! And that's a tidy finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This further to improve their cause. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And the shot! And that is wildly off target. Goulet. Goes looking wide. Rice. Tries to pass it through. And a chance! Off the post! Relentless! Just relentless! Just cruising! They are cruising! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Tries one from range! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That's a throw. Gusto. Now Foden. Over to the right flank. Mbappe on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Driving through the middle. Musiala has been caught there, it's a foul. Van Dijk gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Foden is standing over this one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit.
Musiala. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 7, Goulet. Number 41, Rice. Coming on the
Belletti.
field, number 18.
Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitute. Goes for a shot!
Griezmann. Number 13,
And that's wide.
James
Oh,
Maddison.
what a chance. He
Number
probably had
15,
more time than he
Federico
realised.
Valverde. Number 10,
Beckham
Barella.
has found the net here, of
Substitution.
course. Belletti. Maddison does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's Ferran Torres! Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Oh, that's fabulous.
There they go, hunting again.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Adriano threads one in. Messi thinks about the shot. Shot, surely! It's hit the upright. Probing pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that is expertly dealt with. Rodri. Pepe. To Michelis. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Belletti. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. Van der Ven with the clearance. Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Barella. Maddison! Messi. He's through here. They're urging him to shoot. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! 100 games of service, duly rewarded.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Shoots!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
6 added minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
good effort! And that was very necessary. Spread to the right. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Vietnam presented with a golden opportunity here. This for genuine comfort. Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Hernandez. Maddison. And it's Valverde. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, easy pickings there. Griezmann. Maddison. No way through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vietnam, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
In it comes. Oh, the ball's come, and one more try! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Savinho. And here's Solanke. And the finish! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball. Adriano is wide and looking to get onto this. Played out to the left flank. Gullit. Good read, needed to be. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Messi. Oh, it's a great ball here. Van de Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Belletti. Olise. Searching pass he's played there. Solanke has the space to scheme. Van Dijk. Pressing high and with purpose. To Pepe. It'll be a throw-in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. Olise. And it's Ødegaard. Yehi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Belletti. Olise. And the counter is on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bruno Guimaraes. And they can counter here. Looking for the run, and he's quick to return it. Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. To Michaelis. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Van Dijk. Can he get it through? Beckham receives it in a wide position. And he's managed to get rid. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Belletti. And this is Messi. He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. The ball goes in. Olise. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
White. He's picked his way through.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Hullet. And this is Hullet. He's beaten the last man. Oh, just a keeper now. Shot a goal! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Vietnam just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Vietnam are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Vietnam definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And it's Ødegaard. And that interception was most necessary. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bruno Guimaraes, Savinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. Bruno Guimaraes. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vietnam just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ødegaard. Beckham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Stones kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ødegaard. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Anderson proves just a little bit too strong. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And it's Guimaraes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, we expected better, and so did he. To Michaelis. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Belletti. And here's Messi. Belletti. Driven in. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21.
Park Ji-sung is
Numero
eyeing
9.
up his options in the middle.
Numero 17.
And the keeper beats it away.
Il numero 11. Il numero 18.
Rodri.
Il numero 20. Neymar. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's White.
That was lovely, that.
Anderson. Van Dijk. Can he get on the end of this?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bruno Guimaraes. It's Neymar! He looked really lively there, absolutely fizzed one at goal. Park Ji-sung. Rummenigge, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Park Ji-sung. Cross goes in there.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Vietnam leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Just 5 minutes left. Threads one in. And that is expertly dealt with. Vietnam clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Belletti. Cross to the back post. Mignon claims it without any fuss.
Vietnam nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And time is up. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.